Hi, and welcome to Dramatism of Kenneth Burke. Here's where we're going. Identification. Without it, there is no persuasion. The Dramatistic Pentad. The guilt redemption cycle, the root of all rhetoric. A rhetorical critique using the dramatistic insight. Critique. Evaluation of the critic's analysis. Burke believes that language is a strategic human response to a specific situation. Burke argues life is not like drama. He argues life is a drama. Identification. Without it, there is no persuasion. Identification is recognized common ground between the speaker and the audience. It includes physical characteristics, talents, occupation, experiences, personality, beliefs, and attitudes. It also includes consubstantiation. Audience sense a joining of interest through style as much as through content. The Dramatistic Pentad. Burke argued that persuasion is the communicator's attempt to get the audience to accept his or her view of reality as true. The Dramatistic Pentad is a tool to analyze how a speaker attempts to get an audience to accept his or her view of reality by using key elements of human drama: act, scene, agent, agency, and purpose. A God term is a word a speaker uses to which all other positive words are subservient. A devil term is a word a speaker uses that sums up all that is regarded as bad, wrong, or evil. Both of these are considered from the viewpoint of the speaker. Burke's Pentad directs critics' attention to 5 crucial elements: the act, which is the response; the scene, or the situation; the agent, or the subject; the agency, or the stimulus; the purpose, which can also be called the target or driving force. The guilt redemption cycle, the root of all rhetoric. Guilt is Burke's catch-all term for tension, anxiety, embarrassment, shame, disgust, and other noxious feelings intrinsic in the human condition. He argues that humans are the inventor of the negative. Getting rid of guilt is a basic plot of human drama. Rhetoric is the public search for a perfect scapegoat. Redemption through victimage. The speaker has 2 choices according to Burke: mortification, which is the confession of guilt and the request for forgiveness; or victimage, also known as scapegoating, the process of naming an external enemy as the source for all personal or public ills. The easiest way to identify with an audience is to lash out at whatever or whomever the people fear. A rhetorical critique using the dramatistic insight. Many rhetorical critics adopted Burke's techniques of literary criticism to inform their understanding of specific public address events. Malcolm X, The Ballad of the Bullet. Malcolm X's address portrays America as a nation that promises full equality, dignity, and freedom for its citizens, yet African Americans never received their birthright. This emphasizes the shared heritage of African Americans to create a strong sense of identification. The Ballad of the Bullet refers to the means or agency by which agents, in this case African Americans, can act as citizens to accomplish the purpose of equality, dignity, and freedom. Black nationalism serves as a God term. The white man serves as a devil term. Critique. Evaluating the critic's analysis. Burke is perhaps the foremost and most respected rhetorician of the 20th century. His arguments are closely tied to symbolic interactionism, and his complexity seems characteristic of much of the writing within that tradition. Burke's clarity is compromised by his tendency to flood his text with many literary allusions. The concept of rhetoric as identification is a major advance in the field. Burke's strategies of redemption are most controversial. Here's where we've been. Identification. Without it, there is no persuasion. The Dramatistic Pentad, Guilt Redemption Cycle, the root of all rhetoric, a rhetorical critique using dramatistic insight, the critique of dramatism, the evaluation of the critic's analysis.